Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to build, price, and option a 2021 Volkswagen Jetta GLI Autobahn, as well as learn about the features and other configurations. Before we do, however, I just want to remind you that if you find this build and price review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. The 2021 Volkswagen Jetta GLI has the same amazing driving attributes that make the Golf GTI a smash hit. Although the hatchback has a nicer interior, it's actually the sedan that's more practical thanks to its roomier back seat and bigger trunk. Both VWs boast a potent 228 horsepower turbocharged four-cylinder engine that mates to either an engaging manual transmission or a quick shifting automatic. The sedan's aesthetic is more sedated than its hot hatch sibling, but at least it sells at a discounted price, as the GLI costs thousands less than the GTI. Still, those two V-dubs are equally entertaining whether they're looping racetracks or racing down back roads. Simply put, the 2021 Jetta GLI is compact sedan greatness. Even though it costs a bit more, the Autobahn model is the best representation of the Jetta GLI. In addition to exclusive features such as adaptive dampers and wireless charging, every Autobahn has an enhanced audio system, fully digital gauge cluster, larger touchscreen, leather upholstery, panoramic sunroof, and ventilated front seats. All that equipment really improves the sedan's appeal, and none of it is available on the base model. However, the optional 7-speed automatic transmission is offered on both trim levels. Okay, let's jump into this build and price review of the 2021 Volkswagen Jetta GLI. It's the hot one. Real quick though, before we get started, I just want to remind you to take a look at some of my other related build and price reviews. I've put links down in the description below. Of course, the Jetta GLI competes with other sporty compact sedans, and I've done build and price reviews of many of them. For example, I recently did a build and price review of the 2020 Honda Civic Si sedan. Nice little car. I did the 2020 Hyundai Elantra GT Inline. And I did most recently the 2021 Toyota Corolla XSE Apex Edition. I really like that vehicle. Some other Volkswagens that are similar to this Jetta GLI. I was talking about the Golf GTI, for instance. Well, I did a build and price review of the 2019 Volkswagen Golf GTI Autobahn Edition. And I did a build and price review of the 2019 Volkswagen Jetta R-Line. So, after you watch this video, make sure you check out a few of those videos as well. Okay, so before we actually jump to the configurator and price out our 2021 Jetta GLI, let's take a look at the gallery here. We can see they've got exterior photos and they've got interior photos. After we take a look at the gallery, let's go over the features. We can see up here they got performance features, design features, technology features, safety features. They talk about their coverage and warranty information. So let's go over all that stuff and then we'll jump into the build. Oh, real quick, let's talk about these configurations. So two configurations. I was alluding to that as much in the in the intro. So you got the base model S. It starts at $26,345. Yep, you get the LED headlights, you get a hot spot, you get a limited slip differential, but it's down a lot over the Autobahn edition, which is $30,745. You get the Volkswagen digital cockpit, leather seats, adaptive chassis, panoramic sunroof. Everything, a better audio system. It's a much better deal for, about $4,000. Okay, now let's check out these gallery images. It looks like we've got 8 exterior gallery images here. Here they're just, and each one they give us a little bit of snippet of information. Even though we're going to go check out the features here in a second, they give us a little information. Like for instance, LED projector headlights with LED daytime running lights on this particular, in this image. They're highlighting that. But let's just go through, see the overall look. The Jetta GLI is extremely attractive. It's very aggressive looking. I love it. I'm really happy to see that the Jetta has a more aggressive model. The regular Jettas have a 147 horsepower engine, and even the R-Line has a 147 horsepower engine, but these GLIs make 228 horsepower, and they have a lot more behind them, specifically the Autobahn edition. You got the adaptive dampers, the leather seats, everything that you want the Jetta to be it is with the Autobahn, the GLI Autobahn edition, in my opinion. In my opinion. Very, very nice car. Very, very nice car. Okay, let's go check out the interior photos. And I'm most happy that the Autobahn edition gets leather interior. I did take note of the black pearl paint that was very nice, and I think having the black paint and the black leather interior with this car would be awesome. Here they're showing the interior ambient lighting, which looks absolutely gorgeous. This must be an Autobahn edition because I can see the Volkswagen digital cockpit right here. That the instrument cluster is all digitized. Look at that. Here's the available performance monitor. Right, here's cloth seating with contrast stitching. So this is your base model GLI. Your base model GLI is going to get the cloth. All right, looks good, beautiful. Love the pedals, very Audi-like, but of course Volkswagen, Audi, Porsche, they're all very closely related. Volkswagen Group owns everybody, all of those that I just mentioned. Here, what are they showing? The 6-speed manual transmission. It's an option. I think we're going to have to go for that. I think we're going to have to grab that. Here's a nice shot of the seats, and yeah, we're back to the beginning. All right, let's go check out the features. First up being performance features. Yep, we know it's got a 228 horsepower engine. Are they going to give us any real details? Yeah, it's got a 2-liter, 228 horsepower engine. Yeah, they don't tell us about the torque or anything like that. You also get the, it has the available performance monitor, gives you things like G-forces, boost pressure, engine power usage, things like that. And here's a nice shot of that 4-cylinder engine. Very, very nice. All right, and then they talk about driving and handling. And then they say available on the Autobahn edition, you got the adaptive chassis control, you got the limited slip differential, and all that. Then they got a few slides. Here's that black paint I was talking about. It looks absolutely gorgeous. Right here, they're talking about the large ventilated disc brakes with the red calipers. They're talking about the variable ratio steering system that's quick response. Here they don't say anything. Let's just call that the ambient lighting. And here you've got a drive mode selector. So you can see it, Eco, Comfort, Normal, Sport, and then a customized one where you can set it up, I guess, however you want. All right, let's talk about design. All right, those are the performance features for our 2021 Jetta GLI. Let's talk about the design features. So first up, the exterior features. Yeah, and right here, before we even get to that, they say the GLI has tons of attitude, eye-catching details, black strategically placed in all the right places. It is super nice. I'm going to agree with all of that. They talk about the LED projector daytime running lights and and all that. What do we got here? This is the available GLI Black package. All right, that lets you know they're going to black out everything, including the wheels. We might do it. I don't know. Normally I'm not into it. We might do it. You got a dual exhaust system with chrome exhaust tips. And a rear lower diffuser for all that kind of stuff there. You got LED tail lights. And yeah, here's your selection of wheels. You got the 18-inch wheels, or it looks like these might be, are these 18s? I don't know, or are they 19s? I can't really tell. At any rate, these are the wheels that come in that black edition. And I do like the design of those wheels. They are quite nice. All right, moving on to interior details. They're not really saying anything here. We saw this photo in the gallery. Beautiful shot of the ambient lighting, though, I will say that much. It is very roomy in there. They'll tell us that. And you got 10 available colors of that interior ambient lighting. So our takeaway on that isn't very much. All right, let's talk about seats. Available ventilated front seats, Titan black leather, right, on the Autobahn edition. Otherwise, if you get the base S edition of the GLI, then you're going to get the Titan black with red contrast stitching. You know, you're going to get this cloth seat. I say, if you really can, get the Autobahn edition. This doesn't really take us anywhere, but it says, come for the performance, stay for the oohs and ahs. Yeah, the performance should be nice. What would really be nice if this came with 4Motion. If this was a 4Motion car, you know, your Jetta GLI 4Motion, now that would be stand for the oohs and the ahs right there. Still, that said, very nice car. Happy to see it with a lot of performance, a lot more performance. Like I said, the base model Jettas And here are your regular base model Jettas, your S. So you're really your cheapest Jetta for 2021 starts at 18,000. You got the S, SE, right? You got the S, you got an SE, you got the R line for 27,000 or sorry, 22,000 and change. This is what I like. I like the R line. However, it's just an appearance package and it still only has 147 horsepower. Then you got the SEL and then you got the SEL Premium. Then that's the one that gives you at least the leather seats and all that. Nonetheless, you still only have that 147 horsepower engine. And that's why I like the Jetta GLI, because it's everything I want a Jetta to be. I guess minus the 4Motion. Other than that, I mean, it's spot on. Okay, let's talk about technology features for our 2021 Volkswagen Jetta GLI. It has a host of features to enhance the driver experience, and it's got customizable tech. So let's find out about everything. First up, you got the Volkswagen digital cockpit, right? It's standard on the Autobahn. It's a traditional instrument cluster that's all LED, all digital, super, super cool. I love that. Then you've got the GLI offers available Beast audio, 400 watts. I know that the Autobahn gets an updated audio system. Is it this, in fact, this Beast audio? Maybe. We'll find out. And then we've got the App Connect. So you got Apple CarPlay, you've got Android Auto, you can connect wirelessly, do all that stuff. You know, standard stuff that you would expect, technology things that you expect from a car for 2021. Let's talk about the drive assist features. So you got drive and assist features like blind spot monitor, front assist, rear cross traffic alert, adaptive cruise control, lane assist, and light assist. Very nice. Now, I don't know if this is standard or if this is going to be a package, but even if it's a package, we're getting it. I've said in many videos, part of the cool thing about new cars is all the technology, especially the safety tech. Every manufacturer has an app. Volkswagen's no different. This app can do all sorts of things. It can lock and unlock the doors. It can start the vehicle. It can sound the horns. It can tell you your fuel mileage or your vehicle's mileage. It can tell you estimated miles remaining, things like that. Oh, why does the mileage symbol look like a Mercedes logo right there? And I can see the Volkswagen logo, but that mileage symbol looks like a Mercedes logo, doesn't it? At any rate, there's other features. There's a family guardian alerts, there's drive view, all kinds of stuff. You get discounted insurance rates. I'm not into any of that. I'm just merely pointing out some of these features. So yeah, the Volkswagen app gives you command of your vehicle right in your pocket. All right, let's talk about safety features for our Volkswagen Jetta GLI, and they've got a lot of things down here. Yeah, they got a bunch of things listed. Rear view camera system. Let's just jump right into it. So yeah, you got the rear view camera system. Okay, check. You got a safety cage. Check. Right, got it. Intelligent crash response system. It's got it. So what does this do? It turns off the fuel pump, unlocks the doors, activates hazard lights in the event that a collision deploys the airbags. You got a post-collision braking system because sometimes vehicles keep rolling after accidents because people are unconscious. They can't stop, so the vehicle will do that. This is the automatic post-collision braking system. They've got a tire pressure monitor system, but it's a generic one because unless it gives me the individual tire pressures of each tire, if it just pops up this warning and says you got a low tire, I got to go around the whole car looking for the low tire. I'd rather just have the numbers. At any rate, at least it's got something. And then it's got the 6 stability and safety systems like electronic stability control, electronic brake force distribution, things like that. Oh, and lastly here we got the carefree coverage. So you got 2 years maintenance-free service, 2 years or 20,000 miles. You got 3 years roadside assistance, 3 years 36,000 miles. You got a new vehicle warranty, 4 years 50,000 miles, and that CarNet remote access. They give you 5 years. Is that on the house before you have to pay for it, or what? They don't say. At any rate, here's your carefree coverage plan. It comes with your Jetta. Probably comes with all Volkswagens, I would assume. Okay, so here we are back to where we started, sort of kind of looking at the trim levels, but this time we're going to go ahead and click this build button because we're going to build out our Autobahn edition that has a starting MSRP of $30,745. Oh, now we can see some specs. So 228 horsepower, 258 pound-feet of torque this engine, 2-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged engine. Has a 13.2 gallon fuel tank. What I was really looking for was fuel economy. But while we're here, we got passenger volume, cubic feet, 94.7. Okay, anyway, here we are. So we got to pick a few things: engine, transmissions, colors, options. Engine and transmission is pretty standard. There's one engine, and you either get it with the 7-speed manual, 6-speed manual, or the 7-speed dual DSG. We're going to go with the manual transmission just because I want to. We're gonna we're gonna go with the manual transmission. I like the deep black pearl. It's a no-cost option. There's some other colors though. Let's just click them and see what they are. There's pyrite silver. Okay, there's a pyrite silver. That's a no-cost option. There's pure gray. And the rest of these colors are plus 290. Well, these two colors are plus 295. Then there's a pure gray black. You'd have to add the black package to that, and we're not going to add the black package yet because I don't want to do that just yet. But they have a few other colors. They got a pure white. They've got a pure white black. What is that? For the black package. And then you got a tornado red. And then they also have a tornado red for the black package. Okay, I get how they're doing that now. I like the deep black pearl. I like the deep black pearl. So let's do the deep black pearl. And then what else was there? Let's move on. Okay, I got out of that. And then there's options. So what do we have for options? So the black package is $595. It gives us those. So it's still the same 18-inch wheels. They're just a different style. Black painted side mirror caps and a black rear spoiler. I don't think so. I really don't think so. They have some other accessories. What are these 17-inch wheels? These must be for the winter or something. They got cargo carriers. They don't have anything exciting. License plate frames, Muddy Buddy trunk liners. It'd be nice if they had pictures, but they don't. There's nothing here, though. I can tell you that right now. So let's just close that. I think we're good on that. Wow, really? That's it? There you go. They say you're out the door. Here, get out of here. $31,740 for our 2021 Volkswagen Jetta GLI in an Autobahn edition. What does the gallery look like? It's a very small little gallery, but this is what and they don't. It's not even color matched interior. And it's showing. Is that cloth or leather? I can't tell. At any rate, there it is. I still like the car, even though the configurator is a little chintzy. Okay, I like the car. And on that note, we're going to go ahead and wrap this video up. It's a 2021 Jetta GLI. It's $31,740 out the door. I don't really think the black. What was that? What was that option for? That was the black package. I don't think the black package is worth it. I think you could definitely skip out on that. I think just getting the Autobahn edition is all the extra that you need. So on that note, let's go ahead and wrap this video up. If you found this review of the 2021 Volkswagen Jetta GLI Autobahn edition with the 6-speed manual helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Other than that, I'm going to tell you to have a wonderful day, and I will see you on the very next video.